Hi guys, Hi here with a Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. Coming to you from the end, we're going to build an Enderman farm. It's not a big one, it's a very small one in fact. We're going to head over here and let's take it on from here. First of all, you're going to come from your main island. Let's say this is our main island, and we're going to pillar out using bottom slabs to go out about 100 blocks before you start it. That way you're away from your main island and only things in the farm will spawn. So you run on out 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is where we're going to build the farm. We're going to start it off like this. You're going to come around and you're going to build this little 3x3 section with the middle out and one corner missing. On top of that, above the hole in the corner, you're going to put a dropper facing down with a comparator coming out of it, cycling back around like this, back into itself to make a repeating circuit. Then you're going to put two chests side by side like this. This hopper into this chest, this hopper into this chest. Above that, you're going to put a hopper going into the dropper, this hopper into this hopper, this hopper into this hopper, this one to there, this one to there, this one to there, this one to there. Then you have upside down stairs up against those two hoppers, and then go ahead and connect all this to there. I've built out a platform all around. You'll see the sizing on it in a moment when we go on a little further up. I like to do a little decorating here, put a little glass pane wall around it, put us an enchanting room with a couple of anvils there to work. You've got slabs on top of the hoppers, and then a wall going around it. This slab here is important. It keeps you from getting too close to the Enderman. If you step up onto here and get into them, they're not too happy about it. So move on up to the next level. This is just some extra lighting. It's not necessary. I just do it for decoration. Now, this platform is important. You're going to come out from the middle here, right above these 4 blocks here, which is where your 4 main hoppers are. And you're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to go an 8th block at those locations. You're going to do the same and then diagonal it out, connecting it all the way along. You're going to do that on all 4 sides. And you're going to put water sources in the corner here, 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 and here around the glass drop chute. The reason we do that is so the Enderman, you have a nice area that you can walk around under and not have to worry about. The Enderman can't teleport down onto it because of the water. So the only place they can be is in the top of the farm until you're ready for them to come down. Then we're going to go ahead and build our drop chute on up. Our drop chute is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then we put these 2 blocks out here. This is part of our etho clock. And you're going to have comparator coming off of this hopper. These two hoppers are feeding back and forth into each other. Another comparator here going into a block. And you have a block here. And then you're going to make this going all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I skipped a layer. This is an important layer. This is going to be the point where your etho clock feeds to this, which powers lines on both sides, which is going to activate this torch into this block, which is to this torch. This is your spawning platform. Looks pretty small, I know, but that's what it is. It's only 4 blocks out from the center drop hole. Each line coming off has to come across into a block and then to there. And then coming around the next side, you need another torch to turn it off so that this one will be lit the same time that this one is, so that all 4 corners activate at the same time. Then we have this. We're going to come out 1 block and build a wall around 1 block high, and in each corner we're going to put a dispenser with a water bucket in it. Then put half slabs on top of that, and then a layer of carpet on top of the slabs. That way they can't teleport onto the top of the wall or spawn on top of the wall. We have buttons on the inside so that they don't resist falling into the hole. They're not necessary, but they will help a little bit of the Endermen that will die because they don't want to go down in the hole, and they'll sit there and take damage instead of falling. Now, we're going to come in here. And the last thing I'm putting in is a repeater to get the farm going. This repeater coming off of the hopper clock makes the droppers activate. I have 32 items in the hopper clock. And we're going to drop down and see what it does. Let me jump into change difficulty to hard. And switch to survival. You can see I've got quite a few levels because I've been playing with it. Reach in here and get my looting sword. Sometimes it takes them a little bit, but they will fall into here, and they usually fall in groups of 4, sometimes only 2, sometimes only 1. It's a long process. Sometimes, seriously, it makes you wonder if it's still working, but it is working, and they will fall. Occasionally, you'll have one that will take too much damage and it'll die at the top, and just the ender pearl will fall. Other times, you will have one that will take damage at the top and it will die on the fall. But most will actually end up down here, ready to go, usually 2 hits with a diamond sword. It's not the greatest farm in the world, but it's a simple, small build. So, and I'll tell you what, let's kind of jump up and Go up where you can see what happens from the top. Try to get far enough away that they might spawn. The water runs for a long time. I haven't figured out a good circuit that will leave the water off for long enough, but turn it on for short enough. This is the easiest way. You can see they're spawning there. We actually got several. We got 8 spawning in there. The most you can have in the farm at one time is 10. So if you get 8 spawn up there, whenever they come down, as you can see, it just pushes them all right to the middle. And they don't see, this one's struggling a little bit, so he might die right there at the top, and he might fall into his death at the bottom. So lots and lots of XP doing this. It's a slow farm. It's not a fast farm. You're not going to get a million XP in 2 minutes. It's what it is. So I hope this helps. If it doesn't, well, you know, I did the best I could. So hit a like, maybe subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later, staters.